Today, we're going to be making the most incredible smoked brisket on the Weber Kettle, right here on Impossibly Kosher. We're going to keep it nice and simple with just kosher salt and black pepper for our rub. I like to use a 4-to-1 ratio, 4 tablespoons of pepper and 1 tablespoon of salt. Make sure to mix it really well, get your brisket ready and start seasoning. I like to use a shaker to get a nice and even distribution across the meat. For this cook, we're going to be using a second cut of brisket, which is the fattiest part, and the most forgiving, so great for beginners. Many people like to use a binder, like mustard or olive oil, before putting the rub to help it stick onto the meat, but today we're just going to leave that out. Once you have a nice seasoning on all sides, make sure to pat it down. All that's left to do is get it in the fridge and leave it for 24 hours. Alright, time to set up the grill. Because brisket needs a long time on the barbecue at a stable temperature, we're going to set up the coals using the snake method. Feel free to use any method you like, the Minion method or Slow N Sear, but today we're just going to be using the snake. Then we add in our wood. I'm using cherry wood today, but feel free to use whatever you have on hand. And in a tray, add some warm water to help the moisture and cooling in the grill, and we'll also collect all the juices that render off the meat. Once your kettle gets to 225 degrees Fahrenheit, add your brisket, fat cap up, and close your lid. At the 4-hour mark, we're going to do our first check. If you see the brisket is drying up too fast, feel free to spray it with some water every 2 hours. If you're noticing some pooling of juices in certain spots, take a piece of aluminum foil, put it right under that section so that the pool begins to drip down. At the 8-hour mark, our brisket temperature is about 160 degrees Fahrenheit, which is called the thermal stall, which is basically the brisket fighting those temperatures. Here we need to wrap the brisket to help it expedite that last bit and get it incredibly tender. I like to wrap the brisket in aluminum foil and crank up that heat to around 300 degrees. After about 3 to 4 hours, the brisket should be all done. Take it out and let it rest for 30 minutes. Now let's unwrap it and get it ready for slicing. Take a look at that incredible smoke ring. And there you have it, the most incredible smoked brisket, right here on Impossibly Kosher. If you liked that video, hit the like button below and don't forget to click the subscribe button for more incredible videos like this one.